2008 Dodge Avenger. Customer states they replaced the head gaskets and the timing, and ever since, now they get a bunch of engine codes, I guess. Also runs like crap, and we try to start it. We can only keep it running with our foot to the floor. Let's walk out here and show you what's going on. Start it up and show you what it's doing. You got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. Let's add some brake clean here. Starts to run a little better. Let's go back here. Intake. Oh, yep. I think I got a better test for that. We're gonna try out the Autoline Hyper Smoke. This one actually hooks to the battery. Now we gotta take off the intake. And I'm gonna take this bladder and stuff it into the throttle body. Kinda like so, and then we'll hook this up. And you can hear it going. Then we wait for smoke. Well, looks like we got some smoke right down there. We got some smoke right here too. And look at that. Looks like it's, ooh, that's hot. And it's melted. Well, that's really warm. Well, I think we found our problem. You can definitely see it right there. Yep. So the EGR tube's got a leak. We also got a melted intake and holes in that. Also got a leak right there at the base of the tube. But yeah, I must say we got leaks. And I think the EGR is also a problem because the intake should not be melted. Alright, let's unhook it. Alright, so we took the intake off. You can obviously see the melting that was going on from the EGR. But if we look inside where we just took the throttle body off, you can definitely see where it was melting in there. So we definitely got a problem with the EGR. Besides the fact that the tube is rusted through as well. So we were definitely right on the vacuum leak. If I shine my light, you can see where it was. Right there. You can just see it. That's terrible. Looks like little stars. So this is gonna need an intake, and then we gotta figure out the problem with the EGR. Pipe was definitely hot. It burnt me. Alright, we figured out the problem with the EGR as well. It's bad. Yep, it's broke. And don't give me any crap. Yes, I'm good at this. I'm gonna try to give you guys a... There you go. You can see. So, called it. It's going to need an EGR. The tubes are going to need to be replaced and or fixed. It's going to need an intake and a whole lot of love. Alright, we're doing some testing on the Avenger. We made a temporary gasket on the EGR side, kind of block it off. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it'll help us test. We also plastic welded the intake right there, so it doesn't have big gaping holes in it. This way we're able to test it and find out if there's any other issues that might arise. Alright, we got everything hooked back up. We got the intake sealed up a little bit. We got the block off on the EGR. Let's see what happens. Running pretty good for nobody in it. Do have that gasket on the EGR blocking this off, and I have the EGR unplugged. But she seems to be running pretty smooth. The patch on the intake is holding. So yeah, we were correct.